What is up, you guys? What is up, you guys? How's everybody Wednesday going? Today's Wednesday, right? Yeah. How's your Wednesday going? Tell me where you're from. After you tell me how your Wednesday is going, I hope it's going pretty good for everybody. If it's your first time on my live, put first down in the comments. I really appreciate it. Let's start getting to know each other. Hey, if you don't know me, my name is Dad Learns Money, but my real name is Ronnie. I help people who are struggling in their online business. It could be affiliate or digital marketing. That's what's hot right now. But I help people to start generating sales and figure out what they're doing wrong. I mainly talk about some of the 5 main problems that I see as a mentor and a coach from people who book me for my services or hire me for my services. What are the biggest factors that is hindering them from being successful? So a lot of times I find out a lot of people don't know their niche. They don't have a strategy. They don't know what to post. They don't know how to get traffic. So many different things. So if you're thinking about starting an online business, or you're already currently running an online business and you're not having any success, especially sales, tell me what you've been struggling with and what your problem is. Put them down in the comments. I want to address those issues with you and help you solve that problem. All right. One of the biggest things, I'm going to be doing some content on this as well. But one of the biggest problems I see a lot of people, especially those people who have purchased or invested some type of money into their business and they're not getting their return yet. They're not seeing any results. You may not be getting leads. You may not be getting traffic, no sales. Or if you're on social media, you may not be getting any engagement or something. One of the reasons that a lot of people don't talk about is procrastination. Who in here feels like they might procrastinate? And it could be for a number of reasons. It's all kind of like your subconsciousness or whatever. But one of the biggest, it's like a disease. It's like one of the biggest reasons people do procrastinate in their business is because you might subconsciously, whether you want to admit it or not, put things off to the side or postpone things or not as assertive and aggressive in your online business is because hey, if this doesn't work out, I have my job. I can just keep working my job even though I hate it. Or there's other stuff out there I could try. Or I have my husband, I have my wife, whatever that may be, that not let you be as serious or aggressive in your business. So I talk about this also in my private groups. We talk about procrastination. We also talk about just mindset as a whole. But let me tell you, man, one of the biggest things you're going to have to overcome is getting out of your own way. All right. At the end of the day, when you buy something, when you purchase something, you invest in something, and you want to start pursuing this as something you want to potentially be successful with, you got to stop hindering yourself. No matter what you buy, what you invest in, right? Whoever's helping you or whatever you chose to help you, you got to do the stuff, all right? And you got to stop searching and trying to find something that's perfect. There's nothing perfect, all right? Everything is going to have a pro and some cons, all right? Everything is going to have pros and cons. Nothing is going to be perfect. So you're going to have to pick one that best suits you and your lifestyle and your circumstances and just take it and run with it and see it all the way through. You got to see it all the way through and do not give up. Just keep going in on it. All right. So one of the best ways you can stop procrastinating. Hey, just like you gotta set yourself a routine. You gotta set a routine for yourself to help you start working your business. Okay. You gotta do that. Make out a daily routine of what you're going to do each day to be productive and consistent in your business. All right. That's the first thing. Once you decide, hey, I'm going to start doing this, you need to be assertive and you need to plan out how you're going to do it. Map that out today, tomorrow, the week, the month, however that may be. Create a plan, just a personal plan. Now all the schematics, now the technical stuff of actually what you need to do in your business, but create time and a routine for you to actually do those things and do it. Do it. Because procrastinators, they would even do that, but then they won't actually do it. You've invested some of your personal time to create a routine, and then you don't do it. You're finding excuses, and you're finding out ways, and you're making excuses when stuff don't go as planned. For example, you may set some time aside for an hour for you to do A or B, and then something pops up, and then you say, oh man, maybe I just have to do it tomorrow. All right? No, we can't control life. We can't control what happens in our lives, but you still can figure out and find a way to still get whatever you had planned to get done that day. All right? You are smart enough to know whether or not something needs to be postponed at a later time. All right? But it's very rare that those things would just take away your whole day. And keep in mind, some of these things, and in this business, you're going to have to make some hard sacrifices. You're going to have to do that. You're going to have to put aside some things. You're going to have to hurt some feelings, step on some toes. You're going to have to tell people no, tell yourself no, and you're going to have to make yourself do these things. Whether you're in a bad mood, you got a headache, you don't feel well, whatever, man. If you're going to have to push through and make sure that you're doing what you need to do, all right, to get to where you're trying to go. Because listen, one thing we can't get back that we all can agree on is time. And time is going to keep moving. Whether or not you do it or not, time is going to keep moving. The clock is going to keep ticking. All right. And then the longer you postpone the things, the longer you're delaying your own success. All right. Only you are being affected by this. All right. And I've even talked to some people. They even say, hey, my job called me. I went on ahead and took the overtime. Okay. Yeah, I get it. And I'm not sure of whether or not you need the overtime, but listen, you're solving an immediate problem, and we're trying to solve the problem in general. You're trying to solve an immediate problem when your goal is to solve the entire problem in general. All right? So yeah, it's all good if you get overtime and it's going to help you, all right? But is it necessary? Do you really need it? If you don't take the overtime, will you still be okay? It's just extra money, all right? But will you still be okay without the overtime? All right? Who has any questions so far before I start diving in? Really diving in. Who has already started an online business? Let me see who we have in here. We have Marv 7200. Tell me where you're from, my friend. West Coast to 634. What's going on? We got Melanie Boaz. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining my live. And we got Frederick White. What is going on? You guys tell me where you're from. If this is your first time, put that in the comments. All right, let's build some conversation. And then so far, if you're liking this so far, I want you to do me a huge favor. It helps my business grow. It helps me reach the people that I'm trying to reach that could benefit from my services. All right, I need you to give me a lot of likes. Just double tap the screen for me and let me know that you're actually here. And also, if you really want to go above and beyond, share this live with 2 or 3 people who you think might be beneficial from this content. All right, middle of West Coast, it says middle of nowhere, northwest of Vancouver Island. That's what's up, man. I don't think I've ever spoken with anybody from Vancouver. But tell me, West Coaster, man, have you started your online business? Where are you at in your journey? Let's talk about it. All right, Melody, where are you at in your journey? Frederick White, where are you at in your journey right now? All right, and while you guys are doing that, I do want to just make it known that in my bio, there's a link you can join my wait list where I'm going to be opening up an academy where I'm going to be showing people who are struggling or just getting started with digital marketing and affiliate marketing how they can make sure they're successful. All right, I only opened this up a few times during the year, so right now there's a wait list. It's free to join the wait list, so you can put your wallet away, right? And that's going to enable you when you join my wait list. You're going to be able to get on a one-on-one call with me for free, so we can discuss whether or not I and this and my community and my product or services will be beneficial for you. All right, if you'll be a good fit. So that's all included, so you can make an educated, conscious decision of whether or not you want to work with me. All right. West Coaster says, no waiting for more funds. Okay, I think I understand you. So you're waiting for more funds. Cool. Well, that's a good thing about the wait list. You can just go to the link in my bio while you're waiting. you can at least be on the wait list. When I close it down, I'm not going to accept any more applicants or any more clients, man, so I can effectively help the people that did sign up in the beginning. All right. But yeah, a lot of reasons why a lot of people don't get started is, I don't know what this is on my eye. It's bugging me. But a lot of reasons why people don't get started is money. All right, is money. We want to get the help, but we just don't have the money. Let me know if that's one of your issues as well. Melody Boaz says, I'm in Idaho and I'm in the crippling state of I know what to do and I'm in fear of doing it. Okay, and that's normal. And don't be. I'm glad that you're brave enough to admit that. I don't know, but maybe you're trying to do it alone. Maybe you need to surround yourself with like-minded individuals. There's tons of groups. I also have one. When you join me, you get placed in my private community. But also the biggest thing is you may need an accountability partner or a coach or a mentor. All right, so someone that's going to check in on you and keep you focused and help you see the bigger picture and help make the whole situation and the journey a little bit more comfortable. All right, success in general is uncomfortable. It's designed that way, but it's a whole lot less comfortable when you got somebody who's helping you along the way. All right, but tell me, what's your biggest fear, Melody? What is your biggest fear? Is it you don't know how to do it? You're afraid if you fail. You're afraid of what people are going to say about you. I get a lot of those people, they're afraid to go on social media when it comes to time to market and promote their product or services. They're afraid to go on social media because they're afraid of what their coworkers, their family, or their friends is going to say if they see them. It's embarrassing to be doing these cringy things sometimes you might have to do on social media, and they don't want nobody to find out. And mainly the reason they don't want nobody to find out because if it doesn't go as planned, everybody's going to point the finger and say, I told you so. Why did you do that? I hope you learned your lesson, man. You need to just stick with your job. That's smart. That's the way you should be doing it. That's not for you. All sorts of things, man. Let me be the first one to tell you, man. One, those people not paying your bills, right? So, although you may have a relationship with them, you may love them even, but listen, it does not matter what they think. It only matters what you think. All right. You are and this goes for everybody. You're in full control of your success. All right. Whether or not you make it or whether you do or you don't, you're in control of that. All right. And failure only exists if you completely quit, and you're in control of quitting. All right. No one is saying that it's going to be easy for you. No one is saying it's going to be a walk in the park. Nobody is saying that you're going to understand any and everything in this business. All right. But you still can learn from those things, and you can still truck past all of those obstacles and those challenges. But everything is okay as long as you don't quit. It's definitely a fear of other people's judgment and me failing, but I'm failing by doing nothing. You are absolutely right. Okay? You are absolutely right. But listen, let's look at this bigger question. A lot of people look at the fear, and fear is face everything. God, what is God? Face everything, and my brain just left me. what I used to say would fear me. Face everything and rise. Thank you so much. Face everything and rise. All right. So that's what I tell everybody about fear. But when it comes to fear, so fear is false evidence. All right. We're afraid of something that don't even exist. You might as well be afraid of the boogeyman. You might as well be afraid of some made up creature or whatever. They don't exist, and you're choosing to be afraid of that. And we're thinking the worst case scenario, and we're in control of it. All right, so we're gonna pull back. If I fail, you just said it in your own words. If my worst fears happen, All right, people judging me, people saying that I'm failing or I fail. What could be the potential cause of that? Why would they say that? Because they're not going to say that. The same people that you are scared that may judge you are going to be the same people that say, man, I wish I would have did it when you did it. Man, I wish I would have believed you. Man, it's amazing what you did. Those are going to be the same people if you're successful, right? So if you know that you're in control of that, all right, if I come into this business and I do what I need to do, all right, and I don't give up and I don't quit, I overcome any and all of my obstacles, I'm going to be successful, all right? It's inevitable for me to be successful. So we're going to stop thinking the worst and ask ourselves, what happens if I win? How is my life going to be impactful? How are things going to change positively in my life, in my family, in my circumstances, in my finances if I win? What if I'm triumphant? What if I blow my own mind and I'm super successful? What if I surprise myself and shock the world? And I do everything I need to do and I end up achieving all my goals, right? Ask yourself that, okay? And that's what you need to focus on. We're focusing on the wrong things. I need to focus on the positiveness of it. If I do it, I'm set. I'm going to be happy. All right? Nobody's going to talk about me. They can't say anything about me. They're not going to judge me, at least in the matters of what I'm afraid that they would. It's going to be positive judgments. Man, you're great. Man, you're awesome. Man, you got some great fire in you. Man, you're going to shock those people. And you could potentially inspire those people. Imagine that. But you're absolutely right. You are failing when you do nothing. And you're in control of not doing anything. What's up, Mind Trip? How we doing? Forfeit everything and regret. Yeah, that's another way for fear. There's tons of acronyms. Thank you so much. I actually like that one, though. That is what we do when we fear. Let's check in one more time. Hey, drop your questions or your comments down in there. I really want to speak with you. Go. We got Chi Girl, we got User, Mind Trip, and we're still riding with Melody, and we got Who Trip just entered. So, besides your fear, what is your motivation? Let's flip it. We know all the fears. What is your motivation? What is your why? What is your reasoning for to do this? Is that more important? Is that more important than your fears? Are your fears having more control over your aspirations? Okay? And it shouldn't. I want to make it more than what I think people care about me. All right? Even during the process. And let me tell you, man, even when you start, people are going to doubt you. People may say those things. All right? But are you going to care? Is it going to affect you? Is it going to discourage you? When those people are saying those things and trying to talk you out of it, are you going to let that affect you and stop and quit? Do you think successful people let those people do those things to you, say those things to them, or allow it to affect them to where they stop completely? Everything that's been done that had a huge impact on people or a person or a nation or a generation, a lot of people in the beginning didn't think it would happen. Tons of scenarios in history. All right, tons of stories that you just probably see right here on social media that you see, you might have heard your friend telling you. What everybody else said versus what happened. That's all that matters. This is what everybody else said. This is what happened, though. This is what really happened. Make believers out of those people. All right, and start small. Right now, you're not trying to make $1 million, so you might be on social media. Let me get my first 1,000 followers. That's a win. Let me get my first $100 sale. That's a win. You should know if I can do this, I can do more. I didn't even think this was possible. I made $100. I got 1,000 followers. You know how many people are on this platform and can't even achieve 1,000 followers? You are in that success bracket. You can even go as far to tell people, this is how I got my first 1,000 followers. Some people can't do that. That's valuable information to them. You're an expert because you did what they're thinking is impossible, because they've been stuck at 200 followers for months. You're so welcome, Melody. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, moderator. What's up, True, OG Chris, and out of Flabria? Did I say your name right? But I tell you, going into this business, man, listen, procrastinating, over speaking, over analyzing, self-doubt, all your fears is what keeps you in your situations. That's something you have to eliminate in the very beginning. All right. You have to embrace and know, hey, listen, it's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult. It's not going to be perfect, but I'm going to press through it. Regardless, failure is not an option. I'm not going to quit. Even if I reach an obstacle and it's hard, it's harder than anything I've ever known in my life, but I'm going to figure this out and find a way to become successful. Period. Because listen, you guys, listen, ladies and gentlemen, there are people right here in this country and in other countries that have it way harder than you and would pay to be where you are, to start where you're at. Okay? Some people have way bigger fears, have way bigger dark pasts, way more complex and negative mindset issues than what you have. Some people have addictions and overcoming addictions. Some people are, listen, in my community, I have people that are literally suffering from cancer. I have people that are or have been homeless, living on the street or living in hotels. I have people that have limited income. All right. So when people say I can't afford it, I'll be like, okay, yeah, I understand it. But listen, I have a homeless person that went and raised money to be a part of this program. He figured it out without complaining. All right. What can you do and you have a job? Okay. You're letting that excuse, that fear of, if I invest in this, all right, what if I fail? What if you win? What if it takes off? And that person, the only difference is those people found a way and they believed in it way more than their doubts and their fears and what people were going to say and judge them on. All right. Their situation, they want it out of. Their financial situation, they want it out of. Poverty, paycheck to paycheck, their job, those horrible hours, that horrible boss, those problems, they want it out of. They were sick and tired of it, and they proved it in their accomplishments. And they haven't stopped. They're never going to stop. They didn't procrastinate. They didn't have time to procrastinate. All right? They got to hurry up and get out of this situation. You see, we if you're pressed against the wall, sometimes when you're pressed against the wall, it ignites a fire inside of you to where your whole mind shifts. And sometimes people don't discover themselves until they're in their situations, but the same mindset exists in your mind. All right. You just have to find a burning desire, that hunger, that thirst, that urge to get out of your situation and use it as fuel to ignite and help you get to where you're trying to be. What's up, Bunny Juku? What's going on? Do we have any other questions or comments? One of these days, I'm going to figure out something on this I've been meaning to do every time. Just have to go live and just see what happens when I do that. So with that being said, once you fix your mindset, once you have the correct mindset that you need to be successful in this business, now we can focus on the issues that you may be experiencing or that you may encounter in your journey in this business, okay? So a lot of people who are just starting out, these are some of the top 5 things that a lot of people have issues with when they're starting to make money online or trying to make money online. All right. And one of those 5 things, which is one of my top ones, is how to find my niche. Then they don't know how to get started, right? They don't have a plan. They don't know what to do or whatever. After that, they find their niche. And then people are struggling on how to get sales. And then especially people who are marketing on social media don't know what to post, how to post. All right. And then lastly, man, we talked about fears. A lot of people don't want to show their face. They're scared to show their face. And that is a big problem in this business. What's up, Toby Ka? What's going on? Let me know if these is one of the things you're struggling with. What's up, Paige? What's up? What's up, everybody? So after we conquer things like procrastination, we conquer things like self-doubt, we conquer our fears, right? All that is set to the side. We have that under control. Now we can really start focusing on the things that matter the most, which is going to help us be successful in the business. All right? That is how you're going to get on the road, okay? And if you don't fix those issues that you're having in the past, right? Say for example, my biggest fear, your biggest fear may be, man, I'm not tech savvy. I don't know about marketing, right? I don't know how to find a niche. All right, so now that limited belief and that doubt and that fear, when you actually start learning, you're gonna think, this is too hard. I'm not gonna be able to learn this. I'm not gonna be able to figure it out. Man, this is way harder than I thought. Man, I'm in way over my head. All right, every obstacle you get to, you're gonna automatically start finding new reasons just to doubt yourself because you didn't handle that in the very beginning. All right, and because your fear of failing or your fear of not being successful is so strong, right? Now you're gonna start overanalyzing, procrastinating, and putting it off because you don't really want to do it. You don't really believe in it as much as you should. All right, so how do I get started? That's not your biggest problem. All right, you won't make time to get started even if we told you. All right, because you doubting yourself. You're scared. You know, if you actually start doing some things, people are going to start seeing you and start talking about you. Even people in your family, even people right there in your own household, you're going to be worried about that. And you're doing all this extra stuff. Ooh, how do I block these people? How do I make sure nobody can't see me? When are they at work? When can I post so nobody won't see me? I don't want to go viral. I've even had people say, I don't want my video to do well because it may fall into the feed of somebody they don't want to see. What if my boss sees it? All right. And then you finally, you somewhat get over that, but you still haven't fixed those mindset issues. You're like, how do I get sales? Nobody's going to buy me. I don't even have success yet. They're not going to purchase my product or my service. I don't know what to talk about. I feel like I'm lying. All this other stuff. And it just keeps going and going and on. You're in your own way. It's like you're Eeyore. Who knows who Eeyore is? Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh, right? It could be the most beautifulest day, the perfect circumstances, everything's going gravy. Eeyore finds the worst, the worst and all the good things. So that's how you are, man. I'm not getting sales because I'm not good at my content. I'm not getting sales because this everybody's saying that this is a scam and they thinking I'm a scammer. I'm not getting sales because I haven't made no money and nobody believes me and people are trolling me in my comments. Blah 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 blah. Then you get here. What content do I post? I don't know about TikTok. TikTok is so new and it's so hard. And man, do you not know it's 5 and 6-year-old kids that mastered this platform? Like, come on, y'all. All because of your mindset. So all of this stuff, you even got help. You got a mentor. You got a coach. He's giving you a plan. He's walking you through the process. He's answering all your questions. But for every question, every answer that we give to your question, you have a negative reaction to it. A negative reaction to it. Every single time, because you didn't fix your mindset issues. That is why every Monday in my group, I talk about mindset. All right, the last one we talked about was getting out of your comfort zone. Okay? It's like a pool. I want you guys to listen to me. It's like a swimming pool. All right? If you're at a hotel or you have a pool in your house, God bless you if you do. All right, that pool is cold. All right, it might be hot outside, perfect day to go swimming in the pool, but that pool is cold. All right, you know when you jump in that pool, just like everybody else know, that water gonna be cold. All right, you even though you know, you go dip your finger in it, dip your toe in it to see how cold it is, and you immediately pull it back out, like, ooh, it's cold, but you want to go swimming. You want to dive in the pool. You want to get some laps out, and you want to be in the water. You see everybody else in the pool. They done got over the fact that it's cold, and it's not even cold no more. Their body have adjusted to the temperature. They playing with balls, and they swimming, and they diving in, but you won't get in the pool because it's cold. But it was designed that way. Unless you got a heated pool, this pool is cold. Everybody is okay with it, but everybody wanted to swim way more than they wanted to wait for it to warm up. All right, and then we'll go as far as this. Everybody's in the pool and you wanted to swim. You done got on your beach clothes or your bathing suit or your swimming trunks and you done made your way down to the pool, right? And then there's everybody in this pool and you're like, oh man, there's too many people. I want to get out. Or before you even get to the pool, I'll show you how crazy mindsets are. Before you even get to the pool, in your room, in your room getting ready, you're like, oh, should I wear a shirt? Man, it's hot. What are people going to say about my chest? What are people going to say about my belly? What are people going to say about my birthmark? Jump in the pool. Just jump in the pool. And there's so many ways to get in the pool. We got those go-getters. They like, hey, man, bump this. I'm just going to dive in and just get all the coldness out at the way. You can dive in that way. Or they got stairs in the pool. You can walk down the stairs and ease into the shallow water of the pool and you gradually start getting acclimated with the temperature of the pool. But get in the pool, you missing out. The pool gonna close, daylight's gonna go away, and everybody's gonna be leaving, and you standing there waiting for the perfect time to get in the pool. Or you scared to even come out your road because you waiting for some people that could potentially say something about you to leave. And they don't leave. They stay there all day because you won't get in the pool. Listen, the pool is your success journey. All right? The pool is success, financial freedom, making 5 figures a month, but you won't get in because of your own fault. It's open for everybody. Everybody got the same 24 hours. Everybody, there's no discrimination. Everybody is welcome in the pool, but some people never get in. And when they get in, they don't even want to learn how to swim. You got to put your head under the water. I don't want to get my hair wet. Everybody else gets their hair wet when they get in the water. This is how you swim. You see how this is affecting people? This is the analogy of this pool. This is what you need to understand. Everybody gotta get wet to get in the pool. Everybody. Nobody can dive in the pool and not get wet. Nobody can swim without putting their head up under the water. Everybody gotta hold their breath. Everybody gotta go through it the same way with success. Everybody gotta do it. Everybody. You're not excluded. And everybody in that pool may or may not have the same fears and doubts of what you're having, but they wanted to get in the pool. Have you ever been at the pool and seen the most obese people? You think they care about what you're saying about their body? And their body is worse than yours? There's young kids, just like on social media, diving into the pool, diving from the high dive bar, jumping in the pool. And there's grown folks, there's teenagers, just like on social media. They're all getting on here learning how to make money online, starting from where they're at. But they getting in the pool, jump in. And I take it a step further. Even after you get in the pool and you still haven't fixed your mindset and you swimming and everything, but then you go to the ocean and you're like, oh my God, there's sharks, there's fish in the water. This is way too much water. But you made it to the ocean and you're still scared and doubting yourselves. So every level, there's going to be something harder, period. But you've already, look at from where you came. Look at what you did. The same rules apply in the ocean. Just as much as it did in the pool. You can do this. And I tell you, if we're all honest with ourselves, if we're actually honest with ourselves, when you take off your robe, when you get in the pool, nobody cares. Nobody. Nobody's going to come up to you and say, ooh, we got rules to the pool. That bikini's not working. You got to leave. Nobody. But I'll humor you. Even if they do, why should you care what they think if you want to get in the pool? And ask yourself, are you going to care more or less when you start swimming and swimming really good in that pool? So much that you give them lessons. They hiring you. They booking you. They giving you endorsements to model their bikinis and talk about pool products. Are you going to care what anybody else is saying negative to you while you're winning? You won't even hear them. I hope this helps you guys. Now that you've gotten in the pool and you understand it ain't that bad, or I want this more than what people are saying, or whatever fears or doubts you have, now you can focus on what matters. How do I find my niche? Now you can focus and really focus on the things that matter without all of the negativity. This is how I find my niche. I can do this. Ooh, I found my niche. This is how I'm going to get started. Ooh, I did it. I've gotten started. I didn't know how to create a profile. I didn't know how to get a domain. I didn't know how to build a website. I didn't know how to create a plan, but I did it. I didn't know how to swim. First, I just learned how to get over the fear of putting my head in the water and holding my breath. I learned how to hold my breath from 15 seconds to a whole minute. Then I learned how to do the dead man's float. Then I learned how to do the dog paddle. Then I learned how to do the breaststroke. Then I learned how to swim backwards in the pool. But I never would have done it, never would have learned all of this if I wouldn't got over this so I could just get in the pool. If I'm preaching, say amen. Somebody needed to hear this. Somebody need to hear this. I hope this is helping you guys. All right, the only difference between you and Jeff Bezos, the only difference between you and Mark Zuckerberg, the only difference between you and Robert De Niro, the only difference between you and Oprah, the only difference between you and the president, the only difference between you and anybody who's successful is that they got in and learned how to swim and didn't stop swimming. Period. Period. You wasting a whole 6 months of thinking about it, overanalyzing it, whether or not you should, what are people going to say, what are they going to think, what if I fail? And those people that already made the money right in front of your eyes. They literally be telling you, hey, look, I didn't know how to do social media. I just started to post. I didn't know what I was going to post. I just started posting. And as I started posting, I started seeing some stuff that was doing good and some stuff that wasn't doing great or was horrible. I started looking at the stuff that was doing good and started making it better. I went from 50 views to 100 views and 200 views. I remember when I got my first 1,000 views. All right. I remember when I got my first comment. I felt like I had hit the lottery. I remember when people started reaching out to me of how they can buy my product. I remember the first time somebody bought it. I remember when I had my first 1K. I remember when I had my first 5K, my 10K, my 20K, my 100K. I remember. And they're telling you, I just started doing it. I didn't know everything. I didn't know what I was doing. And then I started making money. I started hiring people that knew how to do it. And they showed me. And it got even harder. But that person showed me and they helped me. And then I started scaling and then blah, blah, blah. And now they're coaching and teaching people. And you're still thinking about it. How many mentors have you had? How many social media platforms are you following from people who are probably talking about the same thing in different ways and you don't know who to pick? All right. How many days have you not posted because you feel like you don't know what to post? And it's literally people telling you what to post, but you won't just pick one because you're watching so many of them and you don't know who to pick. Or you're so scared that what you post, it ain't going to be viral. Or you do post and it don't go viral or don't get a lot of views and you just think that you're just horrible at it. And you're on the platform. You jump to another platform. You go to Facebook. Same thing happens at Facebook. You go watch somebody else. You be like, maybe this works. And you just all over the place and you're overwhelmed because of your fears and your doubts and everything. And you're not getting anything done and you're staying stagnant and stuck in the same place. It goes back to your mindset. Because all of these people on social media, if they're honestly telling the truth, which a lot of them are, all right, you just got to pick one. It's a lot of different colleges, a lot of different schools, it's a lot of different teachers, it's a lot of different foods, it's a lot of different diet plans, it's a whole lot of everything. Pick one and do it. Give it enough time to see if it works. If you're going to pick a diet plan, don't pick it and quit in 2 days. It don't happen in 2 days. Nobody lose weight in 2 days. Like your weight goal, you're not going to lose 100 pounds in 2 days. It's not going to happen. Even though you don't like the diet plan or it sucks, Stop trying to find one that's perfect. You just need to lose the weight. Who cares if it tastes good or not? Who cares if it's a whole lot of exercise? The whole point of it is to help you lose weight. This is what's going to help you do that. Shut up and just work out. Eat the Brussels sprouts. Take the keto diet. If you chose this affiliate marketing program, they say this is the 15-day or whatever it is they're doing, then you got to do it. You chose it. Go all the way through the 15 days and don't stop there and keep going. If they say you need blueprints, they're talking to the people who after the 15 days it still didn't click. So you have a choice. Do I buy the extra stuff that costs $2,500? Do I need the help? Or if I can't afford it, am I going to still figure this thing out because I know it's possible, because there's hundreds of people coming out every day posting their sales and their progress and their success. So I know it's not a line that can't be done. How bad do I want to be like them? Because you're going to jump to something else and it's not going to be perfect either. And you're going to jump to something else and it's not going to be perfect either. You're going to, because of that mindset, you're going to find something that's bad about everything and not do anything or quit too early. Even if you create your own program, it's not going to be perfect. Nothing is perfect. You're not perfect. The truth of the matter is you have a problem. Because there's a million ways to make money online, and there's a lot of opportunity, way more opportunities than people in other countries. And you're lucky to be here. And they come over here with no money, don't know how to speak English, don't know anybody, they're homeless, and they figure it out. You're procrastinating. You're overanalyzing. You're trying to find something perfect. Somebody who's coming over here from another country with zero is like, how can I do this? I don't care what it is. Ooh, that person has a gas station. How did they get a gas station? Ooh, this person does hotels. Ooh, this person is a stockbroker. They just pick something. They don't even care. You gotta hear that. This is the truth. Okay, this is the cold hard truth. Not even I can help you with any of this if you don't have your mindset right. If you're not really, really ready to do this. Affiliate marketing strategy says, I'm struggling so bad at this, been doing this for 2 months. Hey, listen, I've been there. I understand it. And it's brave of you to admit that you're struggling. It's humbling. It shows your humility. And sometimes we need a little help. If you're coachable, if you're ready, right? If you're not an excuse maker, right? You're a go-getter. You're just stuck somewhere. That is okay. We're going to get stuck. Even myself, I've gotten stuck or I get stuck. All right. But I figure it out. And sometimes that might be, hey, I need some help. Somebody's got to help. I don't get it. But don't stay there. And I applaud you for keeping at it for 2 months. Some people won't go 30 days. Some people won't go 2 weeks. And I go look at their profile. Yo, you only got 8 videos and after 2 months? Not you, sir. I'm just talking in general. Yo, you just posted 8 videos in 2 months and you saying it's not working? No, you're not working. Go look at the people that are crushing it. How many videos are they posting a day? Or what type of videos are they posting every day? What is their work ethic? Do you know what it takes to make 10K a month? Are you doing, even though you're not making 10K a month, are you doing what they're doing? If they're getting up at 5 o'clock to record 10 videos, why aren't you? You're not supposed to wait till you start making the 10K to start doing the work that they do. Do it now. Right now. We're just speaking in general, ladies and gentlemen. But listen, if you want to work with me, I've opened up my wait list. I put the link in my bio. Join my wait list. When it opens back up, you'll be the first ones to know about it, and you'll have the first opportunity to take advantage of it. All right, it's going to be super affordable. There's going to be tons and slam full of all those things you're going to need in order to be successful. I'm going to help you find your niche. All right. If you bring the mindset, I'm going to help you find your niche. This is probably the sole reason why a lot of people aren't successful. If that's not defined, if people aren't buying, if you're not making sales, you're not reaching the right people, and your message isn't clear, all right, on how you and your product or your service can help them. Then I'm going to show you what to do after that. Once you find that information, how to take this information and start applying it. People don't know how to get started. And then I'm going to show you how to take that information and turn it into money, start making sales. It all goes back to this. You have to find the perfect people who are begging you to take their money. All right? Then you're going to start getting sales when you know all of this. And I'm going to show you how to create a strategy to attract all these people. All right? What to say, how to say it, what to post, how to strike their and grab and hold their attention so they listen to you and they persuade themselves, they convince themselves that you're the person, your product, your service is great for them. And they're hitting you up in your DMs, in your comments. Listen, on top of all of this, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to walk you one-on-one on how to do this. If you do get stuck, it's okay. It happens. Everything ain't going to click with you, but you won't be alone. Included in the price is going to be a link to where you can book me for a one-on-one call, and I will walk you through whatever you're not getting, whatever you're stuck. I don't care if it's you don't know how to do your funnel. I don't care if you don't know how to find your niche. If you don't even know how to use TikTok, you don't know how to use the text overlay and captions. I will show you how to do all of this stuff. Included. No extra cost, no upsells. On top of that, you're going to be in a community, right? And my programming and my system is self-paced. There's no rush. Everybody learns at the pace, all right? We don't compare ourselves to anybody else. If you want to work with me, the link is in my bio. Go there, click that, and I encourage you to have some urgency about it. When it closes, it closes. It is in my bio. Sign up. I want to work with you. I want to help you with your mindset. It includes mindset coaching. I'm going to hold you accountable. I'm going to talk about all these things each and every week, right? And you're going to be able to pull from my brain and other people who are already doing this and might be a little bit further, or it clicked a little bit faster. But you won't be alone, all right? If that's something you want to do, and I don't care where you are, you might be a beginner or you might have already bought something. I'm not trying to get you to buy my stuff so you can market my stuff. If you want to do that, that's up to you. But my goal is for this right here is to help you guys conquer these things. So this is how you make money on top of your mindset. We're going to eliminate procrastination. All right. We're going to help you get out of your comfort zone. Okay. We're going to teach you about time management, help you with your discipline, helping you out with mapping your life out so you can be productive and consistent. All right. And persistent. Show you what you need, the mindset you need to have in order to be successful. The things that matter. Show you how to get in the pool. We're going to show you how to get in the pool. We're not going to throw you in the pool. You're going to want to get in the pool yourself. You're not going to care what nobody else thinks. You just want to swim. When we're done, you're going to be riding whales. You're going to be riding dolphins. You know how they be having those people on the skis in the pool and they hold it on to the rope? You're going to be on the ocean and the whale is going to be your jet ski pulling you across the ocean. No fear, no doubt. You're going to believe in yourself. You're going to know that you can do it and you're going to be actually doing it. Scorpio says, facts, don't miss out. Best mentors I have if you want to make a difference. Thank you so much, Scorpio. I really appreciate it. And this is one lady. Scorpio, I don't want to put you out there like that, but this is one lady that said she ain't coming in here playing. This is one lady that is moving figuring it out and finding a way. This is one lady that you're seeing now, and you're going to see her later, and you'll be like, wow, why didn't I start when she started? Why didn't I believe that guy? Why didn't I believe her? Thank you guys for sending the roses. Thank you so much, Affiliate Marketer Strategy, for the roses. I really, really appreciate it. Listen, it's hard. All right, I wish I could tell you that it's easy. It may be easier for some other people, but I'm going to tell you, man, it's hard. It's really, really hard, man. And it might even be even harder because you already had a hard life before you started. Listen, I get it. It's not like I don't have any empathy or no sympathy or no compassion, that I don't consider people's circumstances, and I don't know what's going on in the world with the economy. And God only knows what's happening at your job or in your home or in your marriage or with your kids. God only knows how far you are behind on your money and your bills. I get it. There's so much stuff happening in your life. I get it, man. But I'm going to tell you the God honest truth. All right? The God honest truth. Nobody cares. Nobody. You can go pour all that violin out on people, right? And tell them your whole sob story. And man, but listen, folks only care about themselves. I don't want to hear your problems. If you're going to talk to me, tell me how you triumphed over them so I could be inspired. But your problems and dwelling on them ain't going to get you to where you're trying to be. Ain't no handouts, right? There's no competition. Who has the saddest life? So we could just welcome you into success. You deserve it just because your life is the hardest. It's not going to happen. So you can mellow and dwell and bathe and all that stuff all you want for as long as you want. But I promise you, ain't nothing gonna fall out of the sky and just change your life. You gotta get your butt up and in spite and despite all of that stuff, figure out and find a way to pull yourself out of it. Because they all excuses. If you really want to be honest with yourself, they all excuses. Because everybody else that had similar stuff like that became successful, did something about it. We see it every day. Look at all these freaking rappers. Go back and look at their backstories. They might have done some bad things, and I don't tell nobody to do that, but they got out of there. Look at the basketball players, look at the actors, look at the models. It don't even have to be nobody world famous. It's regular people in colleges that came from the worst backgrounds and got full scholarships to some of the Ivy League schools in the world. They did it. You know how many single moms out there that did it? Divorced moms out there did it. People with learning disabilities. We got autistic people that did it. People that are blind. People that don't have legs. All these people did it. People that didn't have a mom or a dad growing up. People that went in jail. People that were on drugs and got recovered. They did it. You're not the only one. If somebody was way worse than you, I promise you, go Google. They're going to tell you, man, you had a wife? I ain't have a wife. She died the day the baby was born. I didn't know what to do. I was working 60 hours a week. I didn't have a mama. When we got kicked out, we didn't have nowhere to go. You can stay with your mama in her basement. She's cool with that. I didn't have anybody. Nobody. Boo-hoo. You wonder why successful people, they sold what people might say they mean. Because the people that want to be successful don't understand what you got to do to get there. It costs too much money. God, why I gotta cost so much money to do this? Everybody had to pay it. Some people had to ask, but they paid it. Some people had to hustle it up, but they paid it. They weren't going to just keep here, just stand there and say, oh, I guess I ain't going to be able to be an affiliate marketer. I guess I ain't going to be able to be a digital marketer. They did it. You know how many people don't even have no degrees in marketing, but through their journey became skilled marketers and are teaching people without a marketing degree how to grow your social media? And you're trying to tell me you can't, for whatever reason it is? Lack of knowledge, lack of time, lack of resources, lack of friends, lack of money is an excuse. Period. I know that hurts. TikTok don't ban me, but it's an excuse. It's an excuse still. Still an excuse. If it costs that, buy it. If you think it's going to help you, buy it. And look back a year from now and see, I'm so glad I bought it. Oh, and see all those people still back there saying it's too high. When they going to have a sale? When they going to drop the prices? When they... And now you be like, man, y'all better buy that thing. I'm telling you, it worked. Now, girl, look at you because you got 100,000 followers now. That's why I worked. I had 0 too. It's the truth. It's the truth. Same rule is when you buy it, do it. You was complaining about how much it was and you done paid all the money and you're not even doing it. Ooh, it's too hard. Ooh, I paid all this money. I thought it was going to be easier than this. Making dough with Uncle Joe. What is up, my friend? I've seen people teaching this stuff that not only don't have a degree, but have had issues with the law, drugs, booze, all kind of stuff. You're absolutely right. Okay? Listen, that's why I tell people don't compare yourselves to others. All right? I could take two people, same circumstances, same gender, nationality, everything it is, identical outside of the fact that they don't look alike. Same situations. Don't have no money. This person that really wants it goes and finds a way to get the money. This person doesn't do anything. This person moves up, this person stays here. This person moves up, this person stays here. This person moves up, this person stays here. 3 months later, 6 months later, 8 months later, this person is successful. This person stayed looking at the price. This person said, my job is too demanding. This person said, I'm too busy. This person said, I'm not tech savvy. This person said, I don't want to get on social media. This person said all that stuff. This person said, okay, you said TikTok, I do TikTok. Okay, you said create a group. Okay, this person said, okay, oh, I got to buy this. Wow, all right, I'm short 500, but I'll get it. I got it. All right. Bought it. This person did this person did this, and you still down here. No excuses. And they killing it. I see you making dough. I don't have a degree. Scorpio, nothing happens unless you make it happen. Yes, period. I mean, yeah, people go to college, graduate college, don't do anything. Nothing. You're in control of this stuff, people. You're in control of it. All right? At the end of the day, like I keep saying, it's only affecting you. Nobody's telling you to do anything you don't want to do, but what are you going to do if you don't do that? What are you going to do? Complain? Settle? So you're okay with regret. If you're okay with that, stop hating on that person. Clap. Celebrate them. Because they did it and chose to do it. Even though you totally disagree with everything they did, they still made it. I clap at Jay-Z. He did probably all the illegal stuff to get him there. He made it. He got to deal with that with God. But listen, he made it. He looking down on y'all. Y'all still ain't figured out that you got to do a little dirt to get out of there? I'm going to bring out a course. Sometimes you got to do a little dirt to get out of your situations. But at least you getting out of the situation. You don't have to do dirt no more. I'm out. I'm a billionaire. Celebrate them. All right? And I'm not telling anybody to do any dirt. I'm just saying that person took action. He said, hey, I ain't doing that. I'm going to do this, and this for to get me out of here. What are you going to do? My wife has a master's degree. She got laid off. She don't believe in internet marketing, though. She's looking for another job. All right, cool. You can be successful with a job and turn it into a career. Like, that is a road to success. There's many ways to get there. But be okay with that and go all in with it and pursue it and execute it and make it happen. Whatever you choose, see it all the way through. That's what you chose. It's wrong when I ain't doing affiliate marketing. I'm going to take this job. I'm going to start at the bottom. I don't care. I'm going to work my way up. I'm smart. I'm a fast learner. I'm a network, and I'm going to move up. Or, you take the job. Oh, man, they only paying me $7 an hour to do this. Oh, man, I can't take this. Man, this job, this boss, man, he sucks. Mama, I'm going back to affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing sucks, man. Golly, I don't know how they keep. This costs $2,500. I got to get a funnel. What? I got to do affiliate marketing. I got to get on social media. I don't want to show my face. I'm going back to get a job. This job is worse than the last one. Man, I don't want to do this. Man, golly, man. I don't have to take this from you because I'm working at a fast food job. I could go find another job. I don't have to take this from you. If you sit down and you think about it and you look yourself in the mirror, you'll start laughing. You'll be like, you know what? I'm an idiot. All right? I need to stop. I need to do this or do something and really do it. I need to go all in and just do this and stop complaining. Because I'm only hurting myself. It's only hurting me. It's only hurting me. It's not hurting it. You're not hurting McDonald's when you quit. They got another person got tons of applications they could call. Now you don't have a job and no money. You're not hurting the affiliate marketing business. You're not hurting all the successful people that's still doing it. You quit. Your life is affected. You didn't start. Your future is unclear. Everybody else we got in the pool. Going all in. Some of them jumped in there. What's it called? Skinny dipping. They're like, yeah, I'm all in, baby. What time is your live this weekend? Hopefully speak tomorrow. I hope you speak too. How to be a billionaire because they're not. The right coach can. Thank you so much, Jay Take Action. 40 Greek tomorrow. Yeah, hit me up, man. We got to link up, bro. He says, what time is your live this weekend? I usually go live, I think Saturday it's like 10. This is Eastern time, 10 a.m. in the morning, between 12 and 5. And then I do one more like at 7. All right. But always, if you're in my groups, I always let everybody in my groups know. All right. but weekends be kind of crazy. But this Saturday I got my live event, so I'm going to be doing part 2. Last week I talked about how to find my niche, and I'm going to talk about how to get started on this live. I'm nurturing all of those people, helping them break down their 5 struggles, man. And I want you guys to join my wait list if you haven't already, man. I woke up this morning, it was like another 70 something people that signed up, and I didn't think people knew this unless I tell them, but when they when you sign up for any of my funnels, there's an autoresponder that lets you know everything, so you can know that you did everything correctly and welcome you and stuff. And then people reply back to the email. All right, but they don't. I didn't think people know. I sometimes I tell people, hey, reply back to this email in my copy or whatever. But a lot of people were replying back in the email, and they were like, "Oh man, I'm so excited, man! I saw you live, man. Man, somebody else referred me to it, or somebody shared it, or man, what you was talking about, man, was for me, or whatever." So they were replying back, and they're like, when I say those people are hungry and begging and can't wait to join, it goes into your marketing and it goes into finding your niche. All right, I'm not trying to find any and everybody. I'm just trying to find these particular people and market to them. And when you figure that out, right, they feel like you're talking to them and they're excited, right? They want me to hurry up and start it. Some people have even gone as far to say, hey, how do I get past the wait list? I don't need, I want to work with you. They've already paid and joined my community. They want the mentorship immediately. All right. How amazing is that when you know how to do this stuff? Okay. We're looking at the big picture, but we need to focus on the immediate problem. What is the source of your problems? If you're not getting sales, you have to pull back and see what leads to sales. Okay, what's the sales journey? That's why I talk about funnels. What's the sales journey of a customer? Do you know your niche's sales journey? Nobody just wakes up and says, I'm going to buy a car. All right. What leads to them needing or wanting to go buy a car? What are they looking for in a car? Who are you going to market to? I'm going to market to teenagers who's looking to get their first car that just got their driver's license. I'm going to market to parents who's trying to buy their kid's first car because he just got his driver's license. I'm going to market people that are in college and they moved away and they need a car because they don't live on the dorm. They have limited funds. I'm going to show them how to buy a used car at an affordable price so they can still pay their tuition just in case they don't have a full scholarship and still have money to eat. A car that saves them money on gas. Those people they're tight-wadded. They don't care about how great the car is. They just want to make sure it gets them from point A to point B at a cost-effective way. They don't want a gas guzzler. How can you help them? How does your car help them? That is a sales journey. What is the immediate problem of why they're going to want to potentially buy your product or your service? These are the immediate problems of affiliate marketers and digital marketers. Right? And I'm leading them through the sales journey. And I tell you some hidden things about it. A lot of them have already paid for an affiliate program, and that was all they had. I got to know this stuff. Okay, I'm not going to ask them to pay $5,000 to work with me. And I mean, pretty much a large percentage of them have already threw that money into something else and they're struggling with it. How can I help these people in a cost-effective way? I'm not assuming that they're going to want everything free. They already understand that they got to pay some money in order to be successful. That's one of the main reasons why they made that initial investment into whatever affiliate marketing program. All right. So I know, hey, their money is limited, not because they don't want to pay, because they've already proven that they do want to pay. It just may not have been the one that they thought was going to make them successful, or it was harder. And the other reason is that their money is limited because of that. All right. But they want to learn, how can I help them use what they have in order to still be successful with no strings attached in a cost-effective way for both parties. We both happy. I got to know this stuff. And then how can I help them the most? What is the root of all these people's problems? I put out content. I ask people. I have communities. I send out emails. I get one-on-one sessions. I get research, and I learn that people are struggling in these areas. And there's not a lot of information of people who are talking about this stuff. Okay? Everybody is just saying, find your niche. How do I find my niche, though? And it's not just finding a niche, right? It's way deeper than that, and nobody really breaks it down for them. Nobody is telling these people how to get started. They just say, go out on social media. Go out on social media, create you a TikTok account, and start putting out content for your niche. But I haven't even learned how to find my niche yet. And then they say, okay, your niche is this. You're an affiliate marketer, right? Yeah. All right, so you're going to market to affiliate marketers. That's wrong. Why do other affiliate marketers want to buy your affiliate program? So now you're teaching the algorithm, and it's sending all your content to affiliate marketers who are already doing affiliate marketing. They don't need your product or service. You can't help them. They too busy trying to promote their own. So now they say, okay, focus on single moms, but there's so many different types of single moms. Some need money and some don't. Some trying to lose weight. Some trying to get over depression. You can't just say single moms. You can't say a single mom affiliate marketer. That doesn't make sense. Who are you trying to reach? All right. And then they think they learned that. And then they try to say, how do I get started? You just told me to just create a TikTok account and go put it out content for single mom affiliate marketers. And it's not working because you haven't created a plan. You haven't well-defined your marketing statement. All right. Your message isn't clear. It's not clear in your profile. It's not clear in your content. It's not, and because it's not clear in your strategy. You don't know about the sales journey. You haven't learned all those things that what makes real people successful that learn this stuff become successful. All right. So now you don't know how to get started and you're not getting sales because all you're doing is just putting out content every single day on social media. Whatever they're telling you, be consistent. Okay, I'm going to commit to 3 videos a day, 1 video a day, 5 videos every day, and nothing's happening. Yeah, I get a comment here and there. Yeah, I get a few likes and all this stuff, but I'm not making any money. It's been a month. It's been 2 months. It's been 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, and I haven't made a dime. But I did what you said. You said find a niche. I did it. Single moms affiliate marketers. You said just go out on social media and market organically. All right. To my single moms affiliate marketers and post 2 or 3 times a day. I did it, but I'm not getting any sales. And then you tell me, okay, all right, so the reason you're not getting any sales because you're not posting the right content. Well, what content do I post? This is what they asking. All right, I'm getting a little desperate now, right? This is the mindset of these people, all right? My husband looking at me. He told me I better make this happen because I pulled some money out of our savings, all right? My wife is looking at me, all right? I'm trying to get off of my job or I lost my job or I quit my job and this has got to work. And I've done everything you said and nothing's happening. So what content do I post? Just tell me what I need to post. All right. You need to post content showing people about all the cool things about affiliate marketing. No, that don't have anything to do with the niche and it's never going to have anything to do with your niche because, all right, you haven't defined who your niche is. Who are the people that can buy your product that will have success with it? You're marketing you're promoting a high ticket product, an affiliate marketing product, all right? You're trying to get people to buy a blueprint or a program or a course that you're getting affiliate commission from, all right? But when you go on social media, you say, here's a cool way that you can make money from home, and you're telling people to do surveys. You're telling people to go to Amazon. You're telling people to sign up with Nike and become an affiliate, but they're making them rich, not you. You're trying to get them to buy an affiliate program so you can get a 4-figure high-ticket commission, but you're telling them to go to Amazon in your content. And every other piece of content that you put out is telling them to go to different places. And you're telling me that it's free. Here's a great way you can start affiliate marketing for free, but you paid for the knowledge that you have, for the product that you have that you get a commission from. So why are we telling them to go over there? That's why you're not getting sales. Because nobody is going to your profile because they're trying to learn how to make money with Amazon. Do you understand, people? How all this works? So I help people with that. All right? This is the problem. There's a number of things, but these are the top 5. Everything else is mindset. All right, that's why I also teach mindset in my community, because none of this matters if you don't have the mindset. Are you still making excuses? Are you making your business priority? Do you have a routine? All right. Are you actually putting in the work? If you're paying for a funnel, all right, I have people that have purchase click funnels or have a free version of some funnel, whoever, but you're paying or you have access to a funnel, but you don't know how to use it. Do you have an email list? I don't care if you have 5 people in there. Are you learning how to work those 5 people that could potentially turn you into a millionaire? You don't know. You're only depending on the stuff that they gave you to do, and you're not learning how to work this business, which is your business too. Do you know how to use your email responder? Do you know all the features and benefits it has, how it can make your life financially free? But all you did was copy and paste and you think you're done? And what happens when the email responder rolls out? They give you 5 or 6 or 10 or 12 emails to send out. Once you get the email, then what? You just got those people on your list? Do you know what to do when you get a comment on your video? Are you really not getting any leads? They may not be going to your profile. They may not be leaving any comments, but do you really believe you're not getting any leads for all the stuff that's included in this platform? It tells you when they went to your profile and viewed it. It tells you everybody who liked your content. It tells you everybody who favorited your content. Do you not believe that those are potential leads? And that you can just click their profile picture and go to their profile and say, hey, I saw that you liked my video. Hey, I saw that you favorite my video. Hey, I saw that you came by my profile. What inspired you to do that? You're not reaching out to some people that could potentially give you some money because you're relying on all this automated stuff? Are you really working your business? Are you taking this serious as a business? Billionaires do this stuff. You think they above sending out an email? Texting somebody? You think they care if you didn't go to their website? And they know you got money? And that you could benefit from their product or service? You're playing. And this is all the stuff we need to do. And it comes down to the mindset. Am I really doing what I need to do? Am I being productive? Am I really getting into how this works? Am I really learning how TikTok works? Am I really? You don't have to be a TikTok guru, but am I really learning who is on this platform? What is the demographic? How many people are on this platform? What is the time of day that the people I'm trying to reach are on this platform? Why do I need captions? What are the most popular hashtags? Are you really trying to figure this out? Because you can literally come on this platform and put it in the search bar and it's going to show you tons of videos of people telling you about this platform. And you're saying you don't know how to do it? Are you kidding me? Do you I get up early in the morning and I do this, and then I do this, I do this, I do this, I do this in all areas of my business and make times for lives. I reply to DMs on this platform. I reply to emails. I have communities, people DMing me. All you doing is record and posting. That's it. What did you say do? Record and post. It's not working. Record and post. That's all you do. But you're not trying to get down and really get mad and say, why the heck is this not working? They ain't telling me. I need to find somebody else who know what they doing that could tell me, or I need to go out and get some information elsewhere. But you said, you know what? I paid for all this. They gonna show me everything because they got all my money. And it don't always work like that. You got to do some extra stuff sometimes. I say most times, if not all the time, because nothing is perfect. You got a whole Lamborghini, right? But you won't drive it because you got a flat tire and there's no spare tire in the trunk. Got a whole Lamborghini. But you got a flat tire, you got stuck. That's the analogy. You got stuck and they don't have no flat tire. You like, I just paid all this money for this Lamborghini and don't have a flat tire? A spare tire? You should be ashamed. Get up off your butt and figure it out and find a way, man. Screw all of that other stuff, man. Figure it out. Who cares? Yeah, they might be wrong, but you might be justified, but still, hey, go figure out how to get it done in spite of. And when you do blow up, say, hey, everybody, this is what really happens when you do that, but I still found a way and I made something better. Come buy this. Straight like that. Because you want to be an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurs are problem solvers. Period. And you can do it. Do you want to? That's a whole nother conversation. You can always do more. A whole lot more. Whatever you're wanting, whatever your definition of success, comes at a high price. But there's no room for excuses. I don't know if a Lamborghini has a spare tire or not. One thing I promise you guys, I ain't never buying no Lamborghini. I might rent one for the day, but I ain't finna buy one. I'm gonna tell you all that now. That's just, I don't care if I was a billionaire. It's just a waste. Like, what's the point? I mean, I get it, but what's the point? At the end of the day, what's the point? It appreciates after you buy it, so ain't no investment. It's just a luxury, and you can say, I got one, and everybody see you got one, and that's it. Entrepreneurs are problem solvers. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Find the problem. What can we get on a call to discuss strategies? I've reached out to you in the DMs. You're in one of my communities, and we sent you out emails that have the links. All right. So any one of those groups you're in, just DM me, and I'll resend you the link. But every time we've talked, I've checked, and I've even done some extra stuff to make sure that we can get on a one-on-one call together. All right, so I would check your email. You can start there or just reach out to me in the community and I'll send you the link. All right, and then you can book me. All right, but I've responded to everything that you've asked me about. All right, so I don't know what else to do. I want to work with you and I'm going to try and help you the best way I can, but you got to book the call through the link. All right? I love your passion. That makes me so excited about this program. I am a millionaire. You doggone right. Shoot. Say I'm a billionaire. Millionaires, that money is like 1,000 there now. You see, I don't see all these billionaires popping up. That should tell you right now. Billionaire is going to be the new definition of success, just like what making six figures was and what making $1 million was is going to be billionaire. There's going to be people actually becoming trillionaires, probably in your lifetime. Aim high. I mean, real high. So that you fail high. I was shooting for billionaire, but I made 400 million. I'll be all right. How often should I be going live? There's no answer to that. But listen, the quickest and the fastest and the easiest way to reach out to people and connect with people, and y'all should be seeing it through my lives, right, is to go live. All right, so people can actually talk to you, ask you questions, engage with you. All right, see that you're a human. All of that stuff. And plus, when you go live, you're in the For You page. All right, when you drop a video, if you didn't hit it on the nail with your content, with your SEO, and all of those things that it entails for a video to start, going viral, after a while, it's going to cap out, and the algorithm is going to stop showing your content altogether. But with live, you stay out in the For You page. Like right now, it might be 7 to 10 people in this live, but it's thousands of people just watching me. Or they scrolling up and they seeing me based off their interest in the algorithm, that what I talk about, that the algorithm understands about who I'm trying to reach. It's still showing my content to those people as long as I'm on this live. So my reach is a whole lot farther and it's a whole lot longer, right? And those people have the opportunity, right? When they hear or see anything I'm saying on this live, they can come right in immediately and ask me a question. With your videos that you post, they have to post a comment and wait for you to reply. And they may not be online when you do. So it's a waiting game. But live speed up the process. That's why I do live events. I have live events at least once a week, and I promote it to get people to come to that live event, right? Because it's highly engaging. You can make all your money. Like, you had a bad week and you got a good product or service and you know how to market it, right? And then you have a live event, man, and you didn't do so good or didn't meet no quarter for the rest of the week. But then Saturday you go live, you can make all your money and then some. Whatever you're trying to do. I'm trying to get all these leads and trying to grow my email list. Go live. Have a live event. Promote it. Add the link to all your videos. Put out content that's nurturing the correct people to come to that live event. This is what I'm doing now. All right. So the live event is for these people, right? My wait list is for these people. My product and my service that I'm creating is for these people. I'm putting out content for these people. I'm going live for these people. All right. So now it's just compounded and they come to the live. Boom, 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 boom. All right, I talked about it the other day, man. The first live I did, it was over 100 people. Imagine, and it was just to join my wait list. That's all. Imagine if I was selling something. All right, imagine if I was selling a $100 product and 100 people bought it. All right, do the math. What's 100 times 100? How much money is that? All right, 100 times 10 is 1,000. 100 times 100 is $10,000. Am I right? Could have made $10,000 in an hour. But I'm working this business. All right. I feel bad if I forgot to do one of these things because I know how critical it is to do them. It could cost you thousands. We don't know when it will happen. That time that you postponed or set aside or didn't do all together, that could have been the time that you reached those people that came in and bought up everything you had. We can't afford to do that, or you can't afford to do that, especially if you're in the beginning stages of your business. All right? Time is money. Okay? Fridays, people getting paid, people getting income taxes. You need to be on social media. You need to be going live. You need to be doing everything, putting out movies. Why they got the money? If the biggest thing is people don't have the money, payday, income tax time, right? You need to be in their faces. Help them spend the money in the correct ways that's going to help them flip that little money they get. Great job. That's something else. The last email I received from you was the link I paid. That's where I do sign up for the phone call. Also in that email was a booking link. I can promise you that almost. All right, unless there was some rare glitch. But like I said, I've sent other emails to you too, myself, outside of my VAs and what's in my autoresponder. but I'll resend them again. Plus, if you're in one of the groups, you can just reach out to me there. All right. But I know what I've done. I know technology, it can be faulty sometimes, but that's rare. But I won't discount that. But in that email, because I know because the people that received the same email when they first signed up, all right, people have been booking me. But I got you. We'll look into it. Things happen. But I emailed you. I even remember part of your email that has your name in it. Starts with an H. That's proof right there that I know I emailed you from one of my Gmail accounts. Any other questions, you guys? My moderator, Neat Cotton, she's reaching out to you too, Cool Blues, so she can follow up with you. I've been sending everybody the book first call link. Neek. So if you could send them that call to whatever email. So you can DM her and she'll make sure you get the email and let me know you got it. What's up, Pet YRW? I don't know how to say that name. Peter? Thanks for following me. Thank you, Mongrel Squirrel. Anybody else have any other questions or comments? And by the way, I don't know if you're still on here, Watch Cable, but I definitely want to link up with you today so we can knock out that funnel. These past Mondays and Tuesdays been hectic, but I got a lot more time today. No, you said your name. I wasn't gonna say your name. Yes, yeah, I got you down too, Scorpio. I'm gonna take care of both of you guys. I think I got one other group meeting, and then I'm gonna be reaching out to you guys. I reach out to you in the group and send you a link so we can get on a one-on-one call. What's up, LLC? What's going on? What's going on? I know that last mindset coaching, I gotta apologize, you guys. I forgot to press record. Forgot. But it was real, real good. It was part 2 of Comfort Zone. If you were there, you know. It was real good. Let me know what y'all want to talk about next. Drop them in the groups. What you guys would like me to talk about as far as mindset stuff. Right? But I know those are the biggest ones. People procrastinate. And then people are not okay with getting out of their comfort zone. But let me know if there's something else. I have my own list of stuff, an agenda of what I'm going to talk about each week. But let me know if it's something that I could talk about before I talk about the next thing or after I talk about what I'm already scheduled. And I encourage you guys to join those things. And while we're on here, one of the guys on here, Watch Cable for Less, man. One of a handful of people that actually get finding a niche. And y'all go look at this guy profile. I remember when he hit me up and he was like, "Man, I don't know what I'm doing, or I don't know what I'm doing wrong or whatever." And the first thing he did, he bought my ebook, and then he started seeing success, and then he joined my community. Dude, like, he knows who his people is. One thing you can't tell him, like, he got Watch Cable know his niche so well to where it happened, and like he be having trouble trying to keep up. That's why I was like, we're gonna work together. Because he gets so many leads, so many people asking him How can they take advantage of his product and services, man? Like thousands. He was like, am I lying? Watch Cable. You were like, yo. He told me the other day. He said, man, I was replying to emails and DMs for 12 hours. He set a day aside just to reply to his leads. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Like, he knows his niche so well, it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming him, and that's why we're trying to fix that situation. All right? I told him this was going to happen, but now he's making it happen. I ain't going to call him out, but I was like, man, you better have this ready, bro. You better have this ready. I'm telling you, it happened to me. It's a great and a horrible feeling. But I said all that. He knows who his people is. He knows, man. You be talking about, like, you be getting me. He be talking about the football. He be talking about everything that's happening. He be going on. So he go on Google, or he's in tune with all the stuff that's happening around the solution of his product and the problems that they're having, and he exploits that in his content, right? So you might hear him say, "Hey, Disney just raised their prices once again." This is one of the reasons why you need to stop just getting off of cable and just start doing this. And he be right on it, man. I'm telling y'all, man, every single time. Right? I'll be like, man, the Cowboys lost again. But like, man, he be knowing how to get you into his content. He know what to say. And then he got this thing like cut the cord, right? That is genius, dude. Like, when you know, when you get it, I'm telling y'all, if you get this, the money gonna come, right? I would. He's already have. There's no cap on our goals, but he's already at his halfway goals of what he's making money every month. Like, guys, it is possible. And this guy started where you were. Watch Cable started exactly where you guys may be, if not worse. All right? He came in and he executed and he did this thing. All right? He's doing his thing. Like, it's nothing for a video that he dropped. All right? He ain't got no crazy amount of followers. It's not like he got 2 million followers, 100,000 followers. But he keeps it consistent, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 10,000, 20,000 views like it ain't nothing. Watch him when he drop a video and then go back and look at it the next day. Look at his comments. Look at his likes. Like, really go and analyze that page. Are you doing what he's doing for your niche? Like, really look at what this guy doing. He doing 2-minute videos, 1-minute videos, 5-second videos, all that stuff. He finding trends. Like, he be like, I be thinking I be ahead. I be like, darn, he found a good trending sound there. You probably didn't notice I done took some of your trending sounds. I'm like, dude, like, proud. He give me ideas. I'm like, crap, let me try that. He got 500,000 views. Let me try that bad boy. And they all his niche. It's not just views from just random people. It's all his niche. People asking, tell me more. How can I do this? Man, does it work for this? What do I need to get started? Now, man, let me know if you guys can hear me. I just got kicked off. I was wrapping it up anyway, but I didn't want to leave just like that. And watch people say, yeah, you did. I'm so sorry. It's all good, bro. Am I good? All right. Yeah. You said, yeah, do we still have the Discord group? Yes. I can't remember which one you were in prior, but yeah, I still got them. Got a number of them now. All right, but I was wrapping it up, you guys. I just wanted to just praise him for a minute, man, and also give you some inspiration that it's definitely possible. All right, and there's people doing it. All right, there's people that's making this thing happen. Plenty of them. They're in groups with you, so network. All right, we ain't no gatekeepers in the groups if you're in my community. Reach out to him. Reach out to Rockman. Reach out to whoever. All right. Ask them yourself. They may not be all out on social media just yet, but everybody in that group, man, could potentially give you some information. Freaking Jay Take Action, right? He already knows how to do marketing, right? He knows all that stuff. So if you're struggling on something, he's a regular guy that you have access to that can answer your questions, right? And there's many people from all different walks of life, right? There might even be somebody in there, hey, they figured this out and they didn't really have money, right? Ask them, yo, how did you do this, man? I don't have money right like that. Like, how did you figure out how to? They could tell you, girl, homie, this is what I did, all right? Use your resources. That's what I was saying, man. Are you really working your business? All right. Some people put you in their communities and you're not like, you just waiting for the host or the coach just to say some stuff when there's hundreds of people around you. Like I was DMing people. I didn't even know who they was. They said something and they post. I was like, cool. Yo, man, tell me more about this. I'm like, when you have time, I would do one-on-ones with people that was a step ahead of me. It was just a step ahead of me. But I was trying to get to where they was. All right, I remember when I created my first group, right? And there was a person in the group I was in. He had got like 100 followers. That seemed hard as heck. I was like getting 2 and 3. How did you get 100 followers? They showed me. This is how you do. This is how you funnel people into your Facebook group. This is what I did. Cool, I did it. I got 100 followers. Before I remember I couldn't afford an email responder. All right, this was before all that stuff, the cool stuff we got out now. You had to pay for them bad boys. They were expensive. But I couldn't afford one. And I was like, how do I collect emails? Like you could still email people yourself. It's harder and longer, but I didn't care. I can just do this myself with Gmail or Hotmail or Yahoo or whatever. But I how do I get people's emails? And somebody showed me how you can collect them in your own Facebook group for free. Oh, I thought it was genius. You know what I mean? What's up, I Cry? What's up, TH2029? What's going on? When you say so how, you got to be a little bit more specific for me. Like, what do you mean? And I'd be glad to answer your question. And what's up, I Cry? Welcome back. Have y'all joined my wait list? The link is in my bio. I really want you guys, don't procrastinate, don't wait. And I promise you, if you're struggling in those areas that we've been talking about, that I've been talking about on my lives and on my content, you're going to have success. All right. That I can guarantee you. All right. So don't wait for it to close. Wait too late and then it closes down. All right. Go join the mailing list. The wait list so you can be a part of it. All right. Inside that mailing list, once you sign up, you're going to get an email from me. When you get the email, it's going to be a link that you can book a call with me. All right. So read the email, book our first call so we could talk. Before you spend any money, I want to make sure that this is right for you. All right? So I want to answer those questions. Book your first call so that you can make an educated decision, all right, on what to do after that. And even if the program, the system, my network, all of that stuff is going to be beneficial to you. All right? That's the proper way. That's the way I like to do things. All right? I was joining the wait list as you were saying hi to me. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And by the way, if you guys know anybody else that could benefit, help me, do me a huge favor, reach out to those people, share my profile, share my content, repost my content. You only can repost content if it appears on your FYP. So anytime I appear on your FYP, repost that content for me. It helps me grow. It helps me reach the people that could benefit the most from my product and my services. And I really appreciate that. And you know what? It's free. All right. And you know what else? What you give out, put out is what you're going to get back. All right. So sooner or later, you're gonna want some help with your business and people to show you love. So show people love too. What you want to start having, start doing. All right. You don't have to be an entrepreneur to live like one. Become an entrepreneur. All right? Then you've already become successful. It's just a matter of time before you start seeing the fruits of it. but you're already crushing it because of your efforts, because of your consistency, because of your productivity, because of your discipline, because of your mindset, then the money's going to come. You sending out that good stuff, all right? It don't have to be good vibes. It can be work ethic, all right? It comes back. You do good work, and you keep doing it over and over. You think positive. You overcome challenges. You're bringing yourself closer to the gap of what's separating you and what you truly identify as success. And in most cases, is money. It's freedom. It's new house, new cars. It's traveling. It's happiness in your marriage. It's love. All right? Start doing that. And you guys know this. You posted, you guys, everybody in my community, you post the video. I can't catch them all, but before the weekend, I'm commenting on your stuff. I'm sharing your stuff. I'm doing something. All right, because I want that in return. I don't want nobody to be like, man, I'd be commenting on all his videos. He don't never say nothing about mine. Nah, bro. Nah, man. I'm gonna show you some love too. All right. What's up, Z-Dog Coffee? What's going on? I'm going to get out of here. I said I'll wrap it up around this time. Before I go, though, out of lab, Rhea, I haven't heard from you. You got any questions? What's up, Erminator? Welcome back. Let me know if you got any questions. I Cry if you got any questions. Cool Blues, we did speak, but let me know if you got any questions. Happy. Welcome back. Let me know if you got any questions. Scorpio and Neat Cotton, we're going to be working together before this day ends. So I got you, but if you do have a question, drop them down in the comments. I'm going to get going, set up the one-on-one call. That's what's up. What's up, the Daily Ruff? How we doing? Thank you for your help. You guys are absolutely welcome. It's an honor and a privilege. Thank you. You could have chosen anybody. You guys chose me, and I really appreciate it. All right, so I'm going to be out, man. I'll be reaching out to you guys in a few moments, and I'll talk to you all soon. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay blessed.